Welcome back to Pokemon Black version Egglocke. I did some grinding off camera and got all my Pokemon to level 18. As you can see, some of them evolved. I will show you them evolving in just a sec. Odds, I believe, learned Low Sleep and Double Kick. Burgess is evolved, but then learned anything new. God evolved and learned Water Gun and Headbutt. Saber didn't learn anything new. Nana evolved, but didn't learn anything new. And Toadette learned Mud Shot. And there you go. I'm going to show you the Pokemon evolving right now, and then we'll take on the gym. See you in a sec. Hey everyone, I was grinding off camera and God is evolving, so let's check this out. What? God is evolving? Congratulations, your God evolved into Bibero. God wants to learn Water Gun. Alright, get rid of Thief for it. Okay, see you guys in the episode. Okay, I was grinding off camera and Nana is evolving. What? Nana is evolving? Congratulations, your Nana evolved into Mighty Anna. Do you have Intimidate as an ability? Yes, you do. Okay, good to know. See you at the video. Okay, so I was grinding off camera and Bird Jesus is evolving, so let's check that out. What? Bird Jesus is evolving? Congratulations, your Bird Jesus evolved into Pretty Ocho. Okay, see you guys back in the video. Okay, great. Let's take on the gym. Okay. And we battle end before we go in there. I want to see things no one can see. The ideals of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The truth of how trainers should be. In a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? Kind of? I'll say yes. That's so. I think my friends and I should test you to see if you can see this future too. I kinda agree with you, but at the same time, not really. Pidove. Okay, let's go ahead and get odds out of here. And let's put in Saber. Alright, come on, stop lagging, game. Okay. Use Spark. Come on, Saber. And you're wondering why some of my Pokemon have such high experience rate? Because Autonodes. Because I ran into an Autonode before they went to level 18. And it brought them that much. Actually, Saber, we can just keep... No. There we go. We can just keep you in here for this. There we go. Saber's mopping these things up. Timber. There we go. I just got 5 recording errors in a row. There we go. Alright, that sounds like a job for Bird Jesus. This has some swallow down my throat. Bird juice. Pidgeotto just looks fantastic in Gen 5. Yeah. Like, I love Pidgeotto's Gen 5 spray. I've never seen it before. It looks awesome. And we just got a crit. I cannot see the futures yet. The world is still to be determined. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can solve the equation that will change the world. So I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Now I know what power I need. Sekrom. The legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and you and I will be friends. I do sympathize with him, and it's like, you can't say you hate N because he's not really a bad guy. He just wants to do what he wants to do what he thinks is right, and given most people do, and but I feel like N is a special exception because he doesn't really want to hurt people doing it. Like, yeah, Team Galactic does do bad stuff, but that's because of Gexes, not really because of N. And you actually see the people who are loyal, like in Pokemon Black 2, spoilers, by the game has been out for years. It's been out for years, so, but still, spoiler warning, and this is not too big of a spoiler. You can check out my Black 2 playthrough. I'm probably also going to do another playthrough after this, after I finish Pokemon Black. This Egglocke, I'll do another one of those. He's not like the two factions. The faction that was loyal to N is loyal to N. They're good people, and the one that is loyal to Gexes, they do horrible stuff. So you know, it's kind of sympathize with N. Anyway, let's go take on the gym. Wow. Whenever I look at this skeleton, I'm fascinated. Welcome, I'm Hollins, the Assistant Director. Since you were kind enough to visit, I will give you a tour of the museum. This skeleton is of a dragon-type Pokemon. There is a theory that it had an ancient while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. An accident. Well, okay. First of all, that's clearly a Dragonite skeleton. This rock is amazing. It's a meteorite. It contains some kind of energy from space. Oh, this is an ordinary old stone. It was found near the desert, but others than the fact that it is old, it doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. It's okay, I have an entire rock collection. The Pokemon gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader Lorena happens to be my wife. Also, can I just point out like two facts, or a few facts? First of all, this is clearly a Dragonite. This skeleton soon from a world that flew around the world. And also, I'm pretty sure this is not how fossil works. You do see the indent, like a fossil is an indent of a thing, but it doesn't look, a fossil doesn't look like that. It's an imprint. But, you know, whatever. I also just love that they put Andorith. Of all Pokemon, they put Andorith. How have I not noticed this thing here before? A mask that ancient people used to wear at festivals. How have I never noticed that mask before? Alright, let's go take on the gym. A Pokemon gym where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of a museum. It has a great atmosphere, doesn't it? So I will give this to you. And we get fresh water. All trainers in this gym use normal type Pokemon. This is just between you and me. Normal types are weak against fighting type Pokemon. I know that I have odds with me, and he's at front. Around here, fighting type Pokemon show up around Pinwheel Forest. Now I will explain about the gym itself. In this Pokemon gym, if you answer questions hidden in books, you can move forward. For your information, the first book is Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. If you don't know where the book is, please ask anyone. I actually always like this gym idea. I hang around Nesirne gym all the time. People call me a bookworm. I'm a bookworm too. Although I mostly read manga, I do also read other stuff. But it's mostly manga. I warn you now, I am strong because I spent the entire day either reading books or training Pokemon. Alright, let's see how strong you really are, kid. Oh boy, I got a massive lag spike. There we go. Double kick. Oh no. Oh come on, stop with the lag spikes. Go odds! I may be a bookworm, but I am not a bug Pokemon. I'll give it to you, that was kinda funny. Stop with the lag spikes, game. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. Do you want to read this book? It's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in his life. He is with a small brown Pokemon. There was a memo between the page. Pokemon Trainer, I am the gym leader, Lornora. I hid four memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the question and come find me? Now this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in the gym? In this gym. The hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. Now try to find it. Ooh, I got the hiccups there. There we go. It didn't say recording error. Woo! Alright, let's take on Laura, the gym leader. Welcome. The director of the Nesero Museum and the Nisene gym leader is me, Laura. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you so lovingly raised. Oh, come on! No, okay. Intimidate! No! There we go. I see. Oh, did you find the memo and came here to look for this book? What does the memo say? Flames burn inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs? I'm reading a book called The Structure of Locomotives. Is this the book the correct answer? Oh, that is correct. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. That's exactly how a locomotive looks. Well, I'll let you read this book. But before that, I won't be great for my research if we had a Pokemon battle. Why is it so hard for me to read? Okay. Rock Smash. Stop it. Stop with that X defense. Use double kick. There we go. Go odds. I never know anyone so powerful. My head is empty comparing. Okay. Return a book to a shelf after reading this is a rule when you read a book. It is, and at my school library, I am a library aide, and I can tell you, it's an unspoken rule. I feel that it's an unspoken rule, but no one, like half the people there don't do it. They'll just put, and if they put a book back, they'll put it on like a completely wrong area. That's just the most annoying thing ever. This is the bookshelf for general studies. The structure of a locomotive. Do you want to read this book? This is a book about a locomotive. Flames burn inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs, by using steam power. There is a memo on the back cover. It's impressive you found this place. That's what I'd expected from a challenger like you. Well, this is the third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it'd be delicious. What is this? The hint on the bookshelf close to the... Oh, yeah, why is this so hard for me to read? This is the bookshelf for children books. Sweets for Pokemon. Do you want to read this book? It describes delicious sweets made by heating berries in a pot. There are sweets called puffins made by berries in the faraway Sinnoh region and Pokemon love them. There is a memo on the cover. Did you manage to get here without being tricked by the question? Now, this is the last question. From this bookshelf, move 2 back, move 1 to the left, move 2 forward, move 1 to the right, and move 1 backwards. Now, where is it? The hint is find it by yourself. I remember this always tripped me up, and I could never get it right, but how I found it out, not by doing that because I kept ending up somewhere different. It's like, wait, there's a person turn around here, and I haven't talked to them yet, and they're the only thing I can interact with. It must be this place. There we go, finally got my recording to work again. I'm wondering, did you see the last memo and come to me? Okay, I'll give you the last question. Can you challenge the gym leader if you win against me? Yes. Teehee, that is correct. Well, here we go, trainer. I wonder if you activate a cheat code, could you find a way to get into the gym, the challenging room? Alright, let's do low sleep. There we go. This is our MVP for today. Jet sacrificed himself for the greater good. He knew that we had to fighting type and we needed a fighting type for this gym. So he sacrificed himself for the greater good. He also made an arrangement with the sock and said, okay, you're going to be traded for another sock and be used for the gym. And I said, yes. Okay, that's it. They came to agreement. Alright. Oh wow, I lost, but thanks for a great battle. But yeah, just one-shotted your entire team. You'll meet the gym leader soon. This is the last book. Now, read this. Read the last book. This is the bookshelf for Pokemon. The Biology of Tepig. Do you want to read this book? I actually wonder, does it probably does. Does it actually say something different depending on the starter you pick? Would it be the biology of, Sneasel or, Oshawott, depending on the starter you pick? Because I've only picked Tepig. Because I only picked the fire starters in Pokemon. My starter Pokemon is always a fire type because I love the fire type. It's my favorite type. It describes the biology of Tepig. Flames burn inside its body and it gives off flames from its nostrils. When it's not well, it can give off only smoke. There is a memo between the page. You managed to get here. Well done. You'll see to have wisdom as well as strength. I'll look forward to our battle. Gym Leader Laura. Now this is a very cool animation. I found it cool at least when it first came out, and I still find it cool. Not as cool as the first time, but I still find it a pretty cool animation. There is a switch under the book. Yes, this is a cool animation. Too bad you only see it once per playthrough. Well, a hidden staircase. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to heal. Get the PP back. And then we'll take on the gym. Leader Law. Okay. This is the bookshelf for Pokemon. The Biology of Patrat. Do you want to read this book? It describes the biology of Patrat. They communicate with each other by moving of their tails. A Patrat raises its tail when it sees an enemy. There is a memo on the back cover. As I thought, that question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flames burns inside its body. and it will give off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? The hint, somebody may be reading it. Use double kick odds. There we go. Oh, is takedown going to kill it? No, but it was close. Now, with that move, I starting to see what kind of trainer you are. I like my tight matchups. That's the trainer I am. No! There we go. Ah, we got a level 20. Go odds. No matter how grim the situation, I'll use my research skills to find a winning strategy. Okay. Low sleep. If he did not level up, he might have not lived there. Let's go and switch. I don't know, to Nana. Come on, mighty Nana, you got this. There you go, Nana. Nana gained 489 experience. Odds got 442. My theory about you was correct. You are more than just talented, you're magnificent. Your fighting style is so enchanting. It is charming. You are a Pokemon trainer, worthy of receiving this basic badge. Woo! I need to heal. Odd is just like, help me. That's just odd. Odd is just like, help me. You can flick him at this point. He was just kick the bucket. Whoever received the basic badge from Laura. If you have 2 badges, trader Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. Here, I'll also want you to have this, TM. I receive red to retaliate. Retaliate does a lot more damage if an ally fainted the turn before you use it. If you master the timing, you can defeat even the strongest opponent. The thing is, I'm playing in Egglocke, which is a Nuzlocke format, so I don't want one of my Pokemon to die. Dear? Dear, come quickly. Team Plasma is threatening to steal some bones. What? What's going on? Rubber, you come too. And we'll check that out the next episode. Till then, peace and happy gaming!